Here is my nasty upstairs attic room. I pretty much, when I moved into this house, I had the choice of this room, obviously, because I already claimed this as my bedroom originally. It's nice and big, but I had ideas for using this as a game room, hobby room, or whatever, so that's what's going to happen. But that's beside the point. This is going to be a video about this Frigidaire window air conditioner. This unit in particular is, I believe, from 2012, same year as the Keystone. It has, I don't know what brand of fan motor it is. It's a Welling fan motor and an LG compressor. Yes, this has an LG in it, and much like typical LG compressor fashion, this thing is noisy. This thing's very noisy. It also vibrates. I fixed the front grill. Front grill had an issue. I repainted it black because I'm stupid. I saw those black Arctic King window air conditioners at Walmart, and my friend got one, and I, for some reason, really liked how weird and obscure they were. I also painted a cross sleeve black, which is at my friend's house. I think he has it in his bedroom this year. I'm not sure. Past summer, I've been really busy, and I've not really been able to make those HVAC vlog series anymore. But yeah. I'm gonna attempt to get one of my portacools back from him and use that in my bedroom over here next year, but we'll see. Anyway, that's besides the point. Digitile. This thing has shot bearings. I think it should start up on low cool. Of course, the annoying beep covers over the compressor. That's low fan. This thing's nice and loud. Sounds nasty. It does actually get this place cool. It's a 6,000 BTU. I had that Keystone that was in my bedroom up here, and it took on a hot day. It took roughly about 3 to 4 hours. This thing actually takes about 30 minutes to get it cool, which is actually very impressive. But I don't really know why it took 30 minutes to get it cool instead of the typical. I would have expected it to take 3 hours, 2 hours maybe at least. Yeah, probably because there was shade. I don't know. Was there shade that day? I wasn't paying attention, but it does work. This thing does condensate really well. Eventually this winter this room's gonna get redone. I'll make a video of going through my dad's house today, probably in the form of a tour, and I'll explain some of the crap that I'm going to do. But as of right now, I don't really see the issues going on with the house. It works pretty good though. Air coming out of it's freezing. Like, really, really freezing. It may sound like crap and it may look a bit ugly, but this thing does throw out the cold air. I don't know why, but these Frigidaire Electrolux made units, they seem to blow ice cold for some reason. I can't say the same for Will to Thrill's 2003 Frigidaire unit. I actually have one in my garage. It's a 2002 model, so it still actually has a metal barrier separating the outside and the styrofoam ductwork, pretty much like a WCI, except it's very cheesy and has a cheap fan motor and control panel. But it does work. Eventually, if I do get an actual WCI, I will replace it. They're pretty common around here, so I'll find one eventually. This thing builds head pressure pretty quick, though. The compressor on this sounds pretty nice. I actually ended up giving this unit. This was a unit I had a while ago. It had a compressor issue. I ended up cleaning it. It had an issue where it would overheat. I gave it to a friend. He installed it in his garage, I believe. Used it for a bit, and then moved it inside of his kitchen and used it in his kitchen for a bit, and then the bearings became shot, and he gave it back to me. It was actually still pretty clean, so I don't know why he didn't put it in the garage and continued running it in the garage, but he had I think he got like a 10,000 BTU Frigidaire unit, pretty much like this, but a 10,000 BTU variant. I think it's flat out chassis, I don't know. I'm gonna make a video of it next summer. He just took it out yesterday, so yeah. This one will probably stay in throughout the winter. I also plan on getting some sort of wooden frame for it to go around a window, building one. Pretty much that this unit will just slide into. and and it screws into the side frames here and here, and it will just have a nice good hold on the air conditioner. I've not decided yet if this will be the permanent air conditioner. I do know they make units like this with the same chassis that's 8,000 BTU, but it fits by about a half an inch, as you can tell. But once I get one of those, that's what's going to be permanent in this room. I've shown this unit a few times in some of my videos. This thing fills up with water pretty good. There's the back side of it. Maybe it doesn't have an LG compressor. I think it does. For some reason it sounds like a GMCC a bit, but it's a very noisy GMCC. Typically the GMCCs are somewhat smooth and they don't run this rough. We'll go have a look at this from the outside. Because I'm a lazy bones, I'm out here on the roof of this. I just stepped out of the bathroom window there. Yeah, that's a GMCC compressor, not an LG. I take back what I said. Bearings don't sound that bad because it's on low, but this thing on high speed, it also does sound pretty bad. I may actually put the keystone in here because the compressor will be facing over here and I can actually have a good view, but I like having the window next to my bed. I had a window fan in there, but I didn't really like that because it obstructed my view. I'll think about it next year. Black looks okay. It's scratched a bit and knackered for me sliding the damn thing into the window. I still have a can of black spray paint. I'll touch it up because I'm weird, but who cares? It's an air conditioner. No one's going to be looking at it. Well, after that, I'll probably consider purchasing some clear coat and actually do it the right way. Ooh, the right way. I'm actually running both units at once, so we can actually go have a quick look at the keystone. I just finished making a video of it like 5 minutes ago. This thing cycled off. Bedroom is somewhat cool. We had a cool night. Already feels nice and cool up here, I will say. I'm not sure if I'll leave this on or not, but I'll turn it off for now. So thank you very much for watching, and keep the breeze. Oh, let me catch the Freon flow. Even though it is R410A, it still has a nice refrigerant sound.